Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I teased these on Facebook and Instagram yesterday, and you guys went ballistic. This is the most liked photo I've uploaded on Instagram, and I'm super excited to get to show you the recipe. These are my bubblegum, or I like to call them BUBBLEPOP electric cupcakes, because they're super bright, electric colors, blue and pink, classic bubblegum flavors. Now, there's a couple of things I need to say about this cupcake. This cupcake has like a gelatin bubble on top. It is technically edible, but it's basically like eating plastic and you don't eat it. So this is just for decoration, but it is food safe. Now guys, I've got a surprise for you at the end of this video. So watch the recipe because they're super fun to make and you'll want to make these. But I've got a huge surprise at the end, so stick around to the end of the video. These are the ingredients you need to make my BUBBLEPOP electric cupcakes. To make these BUBBLEPOP electric cupcakes, start off by preheating your oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. The ingredients you're going to need are some sugar, flour, milk, eggs, butter, vanilla extract, Greek yogurt, oil, baking powder. To make our gelatin bubbles, we're going to need some water balloons. So these are smaller versions of regular balloons. Powdered gelatin, water, some pink food dye. I'm not sure how the green and yellow got on there, but you're going to need some blue food dye, bubblegum essence, and you're going to need some strawberry essence as well. And guys, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week. We're going to start off by making our gelatin bubbles. So pop your gelatin and your water into a mixing bowl, give that a gentle mix and let it rest for 5 minutes before you pop it into the microwave for 15 seconds to melt. Once it's come out of the microwave, you can add some pink food dye and give it a good mix. Now I've just blown up my balloons and gently rub them with a little bit of vegetable oil with a paper towel. I've tied them to the end of a paper straw using a little bit of sticky tape. You can use any kind of stick that you can find. And we're going to very gently coat them in the gelatin mixture. Now make sure this gelatin is not too hot, otherwise it will cause the balloon to pop. That happened to me, so I learnt the hard way. Make sure you leave a little bit of the bottom where the balloon meets the stick free of the gelatin. Let the excess drip off, and you're going to let these rest in a cup overnight. So they're going to need to be made the day before. Our gelatin bubbles have set. I'm just going to pierce the top with a scissors or a pin. Sometimes these come away from the gelatin bubble instantly. Other times you need to gently force them away. Now you can make these any size you like. Moving on to our cupcakes, we're going to pop our dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl. Mix those on low speed until they're well combined. If you're making this by hand or using a hand mixer, you can sift these ingredients together. Now guys, don't be tempted to put this on high speed, just like I did, because this is what happens, a major mess. To a jug, you're going to add your milk, eggs, oil, vanilla extract and Greek yogurt. Give those a good whisk. Add those to the dry ingredients while the mixer is on low speed. You can add some strawberry essence and pink food dye at this point as well. Now you want to stop your mixer and scrape down the bowl really well, and you can see at the bottom the pink hasn't quite gotten there because the mixer doesn't get all the way to the bottom. So you want to just give it a bit of help by scraping down the bowl, and you can mix it for a final 20 seconds. I'm just going to line my cupcake tin with cupcake liners. We're going to scoop the batter into the cupcake liners, filling them up about 3/4 of the way. Now, a lot of you guys ask me what size the scoop is that I use. I have the measurements on my website, but it actually doesn't matter what size the scoop is, as long as you fill the papers up enough of the way. We're going to pop these into the oven for 20 minutes, then you can transfer them to a cooling rack to cool down completely before you frost them. We're going to add some blue food dye to some buttercream frosting. A recipe for that is on my website. Add some cream to some white chocolate. Put that in the microwave for about 20 seconds at a time, mixing each time until it's nice and smooth. Then you can add some bubblegum or strawberry essence, a little bit of blue food dye, and mix that well. Our cupcakes baked beautifully. We're going to core the center, fill it up with that blue goo. I'm using a round tip to frost these cupcakes in a flat swirl. And I've got my different pink colored sprinkles here. So gently press the top into the sprinkles, and then you can gently twirl the outside of that frosting in the sprinkles and make sure it's coated really, really well. And to finish these off, guys, you're gonna add that lovely, beautiful gelatin bubble. And how gorgeous do the middle of these cupcakes look? And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, so those were my Bubble Pop electric cupcakes. Now I do have a surprise. Just let me get him. This here is my brand new puppy. Let's see if we can focus. He is gorgeous. I don't have a name for him yet, so if you have any suggestions for like really classy names, leave a comment down below. But he is just beautiful. And I'll put him down because he doesn't really like being, well, he does like being held actually, but he's a bit heavy. So he's 11 weeks old and he's beautiful. I teased him on Facebook and Instagram where I uploaded a photo. There's some video on my Instagram stories as well if you want to go over there. I did a Facebook Live. You know, I really recommend you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram because there's lots of other stuff besides recipes going on over there. So the recipe for these Bubble Pop electric cupcakes, you're gonna find that on the website, thescranline.com. Link for that is in the box below. If you like watching this video and you loved my puppy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. He'll love the thumbs up. He's gonna be an internet puppy. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week for you guys. My last video is over there for you guys to watch, so click on that for more deliciousness. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.